Hi, water signs. I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at your next 24 hours and see what's going on. I apologize for not being on doing these for this week. I just kind of took a break from them, and here we are. So welcome back. If you're new, my name is Shannon Hensley. Glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, big talk on my channel. It's controversial here. It's could be offensive, that you could be taking something as an offense. I'm asking at the hand of God. And so you're going to have to, talk to the Most High. If you'll stick around, you'll see the hand of God speak for himself. You and I could never take the place of what God has to say. I'm just yielded to what he wants to bring out. He most certainly deserves to be feared and revered. And so if you just stick around, and even if something rubs you the wrong way, just be pure in, the situation and setting with information that could be like, oh my God, being talked about, and you're honest in your heart, God will show you the right way. He loves people, and he wants us to be on the correct path. And everybody's fallen down, and we've all had to be corrected. And either you don't like correction, or you do, and you want to come up higher, or you don't. I don't know, but I'm not going to hold back. What God has to say is important to me. I'm not religious or anything like that. Could come across that way, but please don't put me in that box. I already went down that road. Don't work for nobody. Just being upright, keeping the commandments of God, and loving him, and being truthful, and putting him first, and all that kind of stuff is what we need. Meeting him on the times that he tells us to is all I care about. All right, I'm a pretty down-to-earth person. But when I'm doing this work, it is a very strict work that I do, because we talk to the soul area here. And so, welcome if you stay. I see somebody out here wears a mask, and they're hostile around your energy, or that's you. I don't know. The apron was in the earth reading, and the sun right now is in an earth sign. And so you might want to go watch that video. I don't know. But the apron, if you're dealing with a cook, you're dealing with a cook. Or a baker or some sort. Otherwise, an apron, spiritually speaking, takes you to sin and covering something up. It also takes you to backwards organization. Can take you back to an apron as well. So just take it as it applies. There is something going on with a connection. Specifically, that connection is same sex, and the spouse don't know. And it's somebody who's, so those of you who are married, you might want to just check your spouse. Okay? And specifically, it was two women, but it could go either way all day long. For some of you all, if there's just an affair, then there is somewhere. But the bouquet is here, and which goes back to like a love situation, I guess. I mean, that's not love. Somebody's wearing a mask out here. This is somebody who wears a mask, and this is a hostile individual somebody's dealing with out here, or that's you. I don't know. And then we have an official person, or a boss figure, or somebody just in a high position has really come out, and they don't think their kid has to pay for something, says God's still going to bring it out here, and they're hostile. I guess they're hostile. Yehovah Ezra, which represents my help and my aid. Somebody's name could be Ezra, first, middle, last name even, I don't know. But helping and aiding somebody is out here. Somebody also has to wear a mask, and they're upright, and they're undercovered because of some hostile piece of nutcase on some sinful thing that's taking place, and something is out here, and then you'd be protected in a positive way. The protection energy has come out really strong. Came out in the earth reading. It just came out in the runes in the fire reading, which in the runes it represents a maximum protection. But those people are trying to protect something for wicked reasons, and paying and blackmailing somebody to shut their mouth on something. Those people are you doing that. You're kook. You're a loser. Now I'm just going to tell you, you're a freaking loser to do that. You get nowhere but bring havoc to a situation. Nobody cares about your title. Whoever that energy, nobody cares about your title. Nobody's ever going to look up to you. trying to hide something on a crime that needs to be exposed and dealt with, you have no honor there. I don't care who you are. Parent, I mean, obviously parents were really big in the earth reading, and whoever that is. So we have the Two of Cups coming out. It's about getting into unity for something. But there's some type of stupid seduction that was in the fire reading. Five of Cups, this is bitterness. Somebody is freaking bitter out here. Two of Wands, at a crossroad, making a decision, getting your balance, getting your self-control. Somebody's mean out here. Somebody's mean. Somebody at work, or something's happened at work, or working on something is here, or going somewhere. You drive, or you're a truck driver, or you just drive in general. Maybe you do delivery. I don't know, but there's somebody at a crossroad, and there's masking out here. There's something sinful going on, and this is a plot, and some type of situation is affecting a large scope of an area, or maybe you drive a large scope of an area. This is somebody also could be getting cut on their job. This is a cutting implement. If you're new, there's hidden language in the tarot. I don't know if you know that or not, but I speak a lot by it. Eight of Cups, walking away. There was eternity was in the fire reading. We see somebody going through the portal here. And this is about an investment or walking away. It could be a secret travel going on here with there's two eights here, which is incredible because in the earth reading where that card was, we had eights coming out. I think it was that reading. It was either that reading or it was the general reading today. But this is emotionally invested on something, or somebody's plotting something to be emotionally invested in some situation, or it went bad. Some type of unity has gone bad, or if you choose wrong, there's bitterness out here and anger around your energy in the next 24 hours. There's the King of Cups, and the oppression is there. Well, we had a bunch of people showing up in the fire reading there. Let's see. Show me this Two of Wands for the next 24 hours. Somebody needs aid. Somebody needs help out here because there's some kook in your energy space. And whoever the kook is. Show me the Two of Wands. It's emotional with the Ten of Cups. That's your home being affected by something. It's emotional fulfillment if somebody's getting a victory. Okay? We have the Moon, the Wheel, and the Nine of Cups. So there have been hidden things because of whoever's wearing the mask. It's going to go either way with the Wheel here. There's something real big about travel out here. There's 3 travel cards that are out here. Secret. Again, eights take you back to secrets, and so does the Moon, or something about the nighttime is here. The Star came out in the earth and the fire reading, so maybe somebody travels at night. So the wine was in the fire reading, and the Nine of Cups can go back to overindulging. If somebody got bouncing issues out here, is drowning in their emotions on something that's taken place, and you've got something like that's out here, and there was something connected, or is something, or somebody wants you to be in unity, past, present, or future. It's still energy in the next 24 hours that y'all are dealing with. It's got a big consequence to it. This word here, the phonics of the word Zoe, somebody's name could be Zoe. It represents life. Somebody's life is out here attached to something going on. So somebody needs aid and help, or they should have been aided and helped, and there's death matter already has occurred for some of you, something, then there's an issue out here. There's a word that goes back to plundering somebody and looting up on them and attacking them. It goes to an issue. There's a great big consequence around you all, and there's something about a divine timing or some type of a timing. Now, in the earth reading, the clock tower was there, which is a clock. And there's something about timing, and actually in the fire reading, the storks came out And the Most High tells us in the scripture that the stork knows her timing. And I know that storks take back to pregnancies and stuff, but there's just, in general, there's something about timing to something out here going on. If somebody exaggerated or exaggerates about a specific time that's attached to something, maybe about work or something like that, then somebody's got deception around some type of timing or exaggeration about some type of a travel connection to something that's out here with your energy that you're still dealing with or going to be dealing with, or somebody's plotting with some secrets out here. On that Two of Wands, there's decisions being made. So there's a headship around you guys. This is also the Aleph head. It represents somebody who leads clans of people, because somebody sets up in a high position. It came out wording. It's right here. The official person's here. Wearing a mask because they're trying to pull some strings for their kid that they hate. They think they're doing their kid a service, and God says you actually hate them because they won't, it makes them look bad. I mean, that speaks for itself. The card says that they set up in a high position. They don't think their kid has to pay for a crime. They're using connections because it makes them look bad. So it just tells you right there, don't really care about my kid. It makes me look bad. So they're full of pride, conceit, and ego. They don't give a rip about their family. This is altering things in the negative, being manipulative here. With this is somebody very skilled that is setting their place to do something where they wear masks. It's bad energy around you guys for the next 24 hours. What a shame. What a shameful thing. What's in the hidden space? The ring, it came out in the reverse. This is a contract. It's probably a hidden contract or a broken contract, or this is somebody walking away from some type of unity. It's got somebody in some type of my God, or that's why somebody was attacked. If they went out into eternity, somebody's life is here, whether it's past, present, or somebody trying to do something in the future because of some type of a contract or a marriage or situation. Obviously, something is heartbreaking, especially those of you who are dealing with whoever the spouse is having same sex and crawling back in your bed. Oh, this is big stuff. That ring's in the hidden space. Behind closed doors, and the gentleman is here. All right, well, anyway, the King of Wands came out in the reverse, specifically in the fire reading, and he showed up in the earth reading. So all day long, if you're upright, you are, and if you're not, you're not. And if you're falling down, you're willing to get up, then may God bless you. Otherwise, you're a low life to me. There's a hidden relationship. It came out of the runes and the earth, and this is something going on behind closed doors. Something about somebody's partner is here. Again, your marriage partner, the same sex stuff. Something's out here with it. It's a professional card. Somebody's a professional liar out here around something going on. And then the letter. Okay, well, whoever's been altering paperwork at work and exaggerating, it's got consequences. It goes back to fortune and stuff as well, and money around some things. I mean, we've got a manipulator out here. And there's secret communication out here. We're looking in the hidden space. So whatever this is a contract card. If it's not a marriage for you, those of you dealing with a marriage, you're dealing with a work matter. Somebody's altering some things, doing some things behind closed doors, and wearing a mask and manipulating some nonsense in a situation. Has something been recorded as well, not just written down, but just some type of. We had a star there, so. Music and stuff has also been recorded. There's the crossroad again. It's right here. Plots. This is also, how do I escape? What are my alternatives? Where do I go? What can I do? Or why did I do it? Or how do I do it? Type of a card. And what they're trying to figure out is how to escape or go somewhere or exaggerate something or plunder somebody or whatever. But you're dealing with a hothead out here. And they're connected with some leadership out here somewhere that sets up in some high position, I guess. And if you are also in a high position and somebody's trying to pull strings for their kid, I would suggest that you would tell your friend that they're wrong and they're a hypocrite for what they're trying to do, and they don't care about you either in your position of what you hold either. They're all about themselves, and that's it. They shouldn't even be established in a great big position that way. They're a hypocrite. There is no honor for that person. Angry. Okay, that's the hostile card. Speak on Yehovah. Let them be angry. They have self-control issues. A breach is here. Okay, well, they're in violation in their position. Look, they won't fix it because they're prideful. They have secrets. It's right here. It's so emotional on the person, my God, because they violated something that they made promise to, and it's bad out here. They've broken the law. The letter I, the castle is coming out, a message, and a step parent is also out here attached to some stuff, and then something about being happy. Well, somebody's going to get a victory on something that's going on. Whoever's been violated, live or die, you got 24 hours. And there is a divine timing. Okay, either live or die. You interpret it. It's life or death. An annoying brat. Okay, and again, they're annoying brat. They don't, they know their little brat's annoying. But by God, it makes mommy and daddy look bad, or the step parents. I don't know, whoever's playing what freaking role. But there's a breach out here, folks. Hate me because I like to tell you the truth to set you free. You go right on ahead. We deal with people that are twisted in their mind. You're never going to be free if you look at the truth. So this says that there will be a justice because God's given somebody an ultimatum. You either live or you die. Okay? You may spiritually die if you don't do what's right in the next 24 hours, like it says. He's given an there's a timing to this. You got 24 hours at the sound of my voice. And you don't do what's right, either God's going to directly take you out tomorrow. At the end of it, you're going to go through the portal. Or he's going to just use you in this earth realm for testing on other people, but you're already spiritually dead. And then whenever you leave the realm, you'll go to the abyss anyway. However, it's going to take place with him. That's God's business. But somebody's got death on them. And once you die spiritually, that's it. There ain't no more getting back with God. We talk about sobering stuff, folks. But if your image is that great for you that you're willing to go to hell, and to show hatred for your kid, your annoying brat, you go right on ahead. God Almighty says there's going to be justice for it. His arm is out here. This is the Yod of authority. It's the first letter of our Father God's name. And if you want to see what his name looks like in the tarot, there's a video down below in the description box. But this says there's going to be a justice assured on some nonsense that's gone on out here. This is the torch. And for some of you all, something's happened out of a misunderstanding and all hell is out here. This is a lack of a forgiveness for some people, or you can forgive and find some grace. It's a forgiveness rune, so it just depends on which way this wheel's going to turn for somebody. I don't care how somebody is feeling weighed down in a situation. Somebody's hurting another person who is innocent, and the criminal thinks they don't have to pay for the crime, and that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. This will come out. This is the K under the C. It looks like a V. The letter Z is out here, and the letter Y and the letter A also came out here. There's 2 A connections in the letter Q. Actually, there's 3 A connections out here, and the letter Q is out here twice as well. Anyway, somebody's sick. There's a word out here, combination goes to somebody sick. Anyway, good luck. Hope you choose to do what's right.